Good afternoon. It is Saturday, October 4th. It's currently 2:16 in the afternoon. It is time to get to work. Another marathon day. Day 2 for me for Aftershock. It's really day 3 of the festival. But as you can see on the screen, we got a little surge happening up here in Folsom. So let's turn this on right now. See what we get. It's been very active today. Oh, there we go. 5 miles away, going down. Let's see what else we get. Let's see what else we can get out of that. I may make my way up towards Folsom to see if I can catch some of this. But anyway, day 2 for me for Aftershock. Last night, I had a goal of $300 and I hit it. I was 301 or 302 last night. And tonight's goal, $300. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna try to do it again. We're gonna try to double up on the 300 for 2 days in a row. So it's gonna be another, yeah, we're gonna do that. We'll take the Discovery Park ride. Come on. Yep, that's what I thought. All right, let's go get Kevin and get this day underway. Good deal. I'll take it. Homewood Suites. All right. So as normal, I will be back with updates throughout the day and update the goal as we go and do all that good stuff. And let's see how we do this. But the goal is 300, and we're gonna get started right now with Kevin's ride. All right, I'll be back here in a little bit. All right, quick update. What are we? 4 hours in, almost 4 hours in. It's do I want to say it's slow? No. Ride quality has just not been there. Yeah, I've actually been doing, I've had to do some little, I've done some little shorties. Just basically to keep the wheels moving. Yeah, I mean, it's just been a little inconsistent with the rides right now. And you know, it's just kind of the way it's going right now. And as you can see on the screen, been a lot of surge happening, especially down here. And I'll get a surge and then I just don't get a ride with it, or you know, I get something from Uber and I lose it. But it's just kind of been a little weird right now. There's a lot of activity right now going on down here where I'm at. The Stevie Nicks concert, people are starting to get in, pouring in for that one. There's some fireman thing going on over by the Capitol that's jacked up the streets. And then of course Aftershock. So it's I don't know, it's kind of a weird day so far. Definitely kind of behind schedule as far as getting to my goal, but let's update the numbers. As you can see right here on the screen, Lyft 5 for $49, just short of the old $10 average I like. And then over on Uber, 29. I think I've done 3 rides, so again, just short of the $10 average there as well. So 8 rides in so far, and coming up short on where I want to be, but that's the way it goes. While we're here, let's talk a little bit about my strategy for later on tonight. So as I said last night, the show's here. This right here, oh actually, back that up. This right here is West El Camino. That's where I want to be. Because with that, I can get out of town or out of that area and go up north here if I can, and you know, go up there and then come right back down into that area to pick people up. The problem with over here at this location right here, this is where the entrance is right here, and this is a one-way going this way after the show, and they want us to come in and go this way and come around and then go this way, and I don't believe, I'll have to check this, but I don't believe we can go to the, what you're looking at would be the right. They want you to go left, and that kind of creates complications as far as getting out of there. So what's happening are people, drivers are going in there and they're making a U-turn and they're going back this way and then coming here. And this is like a clusterfuck right there. That intersection. It's people are walking, you're crossing the street, they're not paying attention to the light, they're just crossing the street no matter what. And it's just kind of creating a little bit of an issue right there. So that's why I want to try to focus over here on West El Camino, over in this area, because I can get in and out. Plus, there's hotels here. Oops. Hey. Come on. There we go. There's hotels here and all down in here. There's hotels there and over here. So that makes it easy to get to those hotels. Plus, there's a bunch of hotels up this way as well that I can get people to if they're going to the hotel or if they're going to their house or whatever. So that's kind of my plan for tonight, is to be on the West El Camino side, focus on that, and try to get people in and out of there as fast as possible and avoid this other side, because it was just kind of a disaster last night. I was not very efficient in there, and I could have been more efficient if I could just get in and get out, but it was really hard. So I'm hoping that the West El Camino side works out. Last year, I do recall being on the West El Camino side, and it was much better for me to get in and out quickly. So, and to get back there real quick. So I should have done that last night, and I didn't. So we're going to try to repeat that tonight. Anyway, that's where I'm at right now. I'll update the numbers up here so you can see where I'm at as far as the goal is concerned, and we're going to keep pushing along here and see what we can find. I'm trying to avoid these little shorty rides, but right now it's just kind of what's keeping me busy right now downtown. I think what I'm going to have to do is kind of reposition where I'm at right now and kind of head out towards the East Sac area, because if I'm looking out here, because that's where all this is out in East Sac. That's a lot of dead miles, and I don't really want to do that. So I don't know, we'll see. Maybe if I can get a ride that goes out that way, I'll take it, and then get into that surge area and then get something back in and do that. But we'll see what happens. But that's where I'm at so far. So I'll be back here with another update in a little bit, and well, hopefully this turns around. All right, I'll be back. All right, that's a wrap on another long day of driving. Man, it was touch and go there for a while. I think at about 8 o'clock, well, whatever, I gave an update in there somewhere, and I think right after that, I think I maybe had right around 150 bucks, but I think it was a little bit less, maybe like 130 or something like that. And I was like, man, I don't think I'm gonna make this goal. I mean, I just don't think I'm gonna do it. And then the concert and the festival got out, and it was on like Donkey Kong. I was just killing great rides, and you'll see that here. Yeah, I did go over to the West El Camino side, and I wasn't like getting anything over there. So I got a little like $6 ride that went from, actually I did get one ride, $6 ride that went back into town, which allowed me to get back into the others, the south side area, and started picking up rides there. And so Lyft was giving me crap, Uber was giving me solid rides. Again, you'll see those here pretty soon. And but yeah, it just took off at about 9:30, 10 o'clock, and it was crazy. The highest surge that I saw was $18 at one point in time, and I don't know if it got any higher. So, if you're a Sacramento driver and you were out tonight driving, did you see anything higher than $18 in surge? Because that was the highest that I saw. So please leave a comment down below if you did see anything higher than that. I'm very curious, because that's pretty high. That's probably one of the highest ones I've seen in a long time. I mean, a really long time, especially with Uber. But there's just so many people. I think tomorrow night is going to be another repeat of tonight, when there's another concert, the festival, both get out at the same time. It'll be just crazy time again. So we'll see how that plays out. As you can see on the screen, Folsom right now is a little crazy right now, with the bars closing here in a half an hour, and I mean, there's a $4 surge in there from Lyft. I wonder if Uber has anything. Anyway, we'll get to that. $88 for Lyft. Again, not very busy with them tonight. Although I think I did reject a lot of rides, and you'll see that here. There you go. I mean, I rejected 73 rides. That's a lot. 10 out of 73, 10 out of 83. And there are some little dinky rides, I know, but you know what? Desperate times. There you go. There's all the rides from Lyft. Let's go see Uber, because Uber is where I made my money. Yeah, nope. Actually, let's go turn this off and then go over to Uber. There you go, 229. Crushed the goal. Very nice. Very happy with that. 16 rides, solid average. Really good average. Let's take a look at the activity. And here you can see $20 for a little over 8.5, $14.91 for 6, $15.75 for a mile, 1.6. That was a great ride. Take that all day long. And I got a $5 tip. Well, $5 tip on a $10 ride for a 1.6. It's nice. There's a $20 ride for 2.3, 21 for 1.63, 23, which was actually a 19 for 4.85. I mean, you can just see kind of where it just kind of takes off here. It was right there, right at 8:14 is when things just started going crazy, and I just started banging out rides. So I mean, at that point in time, at 7:40, 7:30, again, I was under $150 on the night, and then all this kicked in, and it was just rock solid up until just about a little after 11, like almost 11:30. But yeah, great night, really good night. And here's a look at the week so far. Not bad. What are we doing on the week over here? Day, week, 295. Good week. I got one more night to go. I think tomorrow night I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna kind of go out later in the evening, probably like around 6, and just drive from probably like 6 to midnight and be done with it, and just kind of try to catch the concert, going to the concert, going to and then the post-concert, post-festival stuff. I think that's just gonna be my plan for tomorrow. Let's turn this off. But overall, good week, good weekend so far. I mean, this festival is such a great moneymaker if you're driving rideshare right now. I mean, this is just a great gig. 40,000 people a day. You can't. I mean, it's awesome. Anyway, that's gonna do it for me for tonight, and for you guys. Again, I'll be out tomorrow night, but you won't see that video. I'll talk about it, I guess, probably next week, so you can see. But anyway, that's gonna do it for me. Thanks so much for watching. If you made it this far, please hit the like and subscribe button. Leave a comment down below, especially if you're a Sacramento driver. I'd really like to know what you saw as far as the surge goes. And with that, I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you then. Thanks. Bye.